Hi, everybody. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname Ginger. We start off with the hug. How you guys doing? First off, the weekend edition is up. It's already up. Y'all know young people, they fast. LaShawna Simon, she puts it together, and this is the one with the pictures. So for everyone who's like, you need pictures, it's up. So go and check it out because she does a very, very, very good job. We're going to start off with Lionel Richie's girlfriend, who's not 30, but she's in her 30s. Lionel Richie is in love, and they make a great couple. He is 71. And a lot of people are like, why are you dating him? Are you dating him for the money? You weren't even born when the Commodores had brick house out. Y'all know, I know. People, I call them keyboard gangsters. They're mean. She is striking back at the trolls. She's like, get a life. I love him. He loves me. And we are very happy. But Lionel Richie's girlfriend is like, we not having this. The United States versus Billie Holiday. It is here. And it is streaming on Hulu. Singer Andra Day plays Billie Holiday. You've got Miss Lawrence, excellent. Tyler James Williams, the kid from Everybody Hates Chris. Divine Joy Randolph, who is a Philadelphia native. She is in it. Trevante Rhodes. Ooh, he fine. Lee Daniels, an outstanding movie. In a recent interview, because I had a chance to talk with him, and I did list the interview on the channel here, he says he hopes that people will view lynching as a hate crime after seeing this movie. The FBI did not like the fact that Billie Holiday was singing this song, Strange Fruit, which was about the lynchings down south. They knew she had an addiction. She got busted for drugs. Anyone who has an addiction, jail is not the answer. They need medical help. She died, Billie Holiday, at the age of 44. Andra Day just embodies Billie Holiday. The singing, her mannerisms, how she was. She was a complicated woman who had a very troubled childhood, and a lot of people will take the pain from childhood into adulthood. She had a very unique voice that was unmatched for that time. You're gonna love the costumes. You're gonna love Andra Day. I see why they're raving about her. There are scenes that'll just your heart. It's just heartbreaking. But Lee said this was a story that had to be told. It's streaming now on Hulu, everybody. So go and check it out. Golden Globes are this weekend. Will Chadwick Boseman be the man of the hour? Who's going to wind up winning most of the awards? When you think of the Golden Globes, Hollywood Foreign Press, there are no blacks on the on the Hollywood Foreign Press. They said they're going to change it. Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, coming to you from different coasts, but a lot of streaming movies are up for awards, and we're going to see, and we'll talk about it on Monday. Coming to America 2, we are 1 week away. Eddie Murphy talked about how the directors really wanted Michael B. Jordan in the movie to play his son. And I guess Eddie said, I'm not going to be overshadowed by this handsome guy. You know, nothing against his work, but he was like, I'm not going to be overshadowed. But the directors really wanted Michael B. Jordan. Comedian and actor Jermaine Fowler is playing Eddie Murphy's son in Coming to America 2. Essence Magazine, they're celebrating the movie with Eddie and his daughter Bella, Eddie Arsenio, Jermaine Fowler, and actress Kiki Lane. This couple was, beautiful. She plays Eddie Murphy's princess daughter. Coming to America 2. It looks as funny. There's a bunch of newcomers. Wesley Snipes, Lionel. What's up, Lionel? Tiana Taylor, Rick Ross, Rotini. Leslie Jones, who is in it. Tracy Morgan, who is in it. There's a lot of newcomers. It looks funny. There's so much excitement. It starts streaming March 5th on Amazon Prime. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Kanye West, that failed presidential bid cost him close to $15 million, and $13 million of it was his own, out of his own pocket. If only he had listened to those who say, you don't stand a chance of being president. I got news on the Proud family. Louder and prouder. When the Proud family returns, it's coming to Disney Plus, and the characters are a little older. Penny Proud is in high school. The twins are 3. Mom Trudy is running a clinic for animals. Papa Proud, Oscar. If you are a fan and you remember the shows, he was always coming up with snacks and they were nasty. Well, he's gotten his snack game up to par, and he's got his own snack line. Bruno Mars, get ready for the return. For those who are saying, where's he been? It's been like since 2016. Bruno Mars and singer Anderson .Paak. Some people say Paak, some people say Paak. They have formed this new band called Silk Sonic. New music is coming next week. There's going to be some funk in it because you got the legendary Bootsy Collins on some of the tracks. Bruno has been busy forming this new band, and he's going to be starring in a new Disney movie that's going to feature his music. So get ready for the return of Bruno Mars. Barack Obama, told you about the former president teaming up with the boss Bruce Springsteen. He's into podcasting now, and Renegades can be heard exclusively on Spotify. This week, the former president talked about reparations. And he said that African Americans should get reparations because this country was built on the back of the ancestors. So, of course, there's some, why are you talking about it now? Why didn't you talk about it when you was the president? And he just said it. He said white resentment, white resistance, which is what we're seeing now, the backlash against affirmative action. It still amazes me how people think it's only African Americans on welfare. Right now in this country, people are suffering, and it's not just Black people, Latinas, white people are suffering, Asians are suffering. They're suffering in this country. It really is a shame when people think that $15 is too much when they want to raise the minimum wage, and now we see that it's not going to be happening right now. People need to feed their families, they need to live their lives, and everybody deserves a chance at a good life. And going to a job and making money so that you can take care of yourself, take care of your families, live that good life, which is the American dream. That there are people in power who think that that's too much. The boss and the former president, Barack Obama, their podcast is on Spotify. It's called Renegades. Interesting conversation because they talk about fatherhood, life right now. Of course, they dabble into politics, but they talk about an array of things. Congratulations, Ruth Carter. She's a costume designer who has been in Hollywood for 40 years. She got a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You have seen her work. Coming to America 1, 2, Black Panther, Spike Lee movies. She is good at her work, and she got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. NASA is continuing to honor hidden figures. Remember the motion picture about the 4 African-American women that we ain't know nothing about that played such a big part in NASA? In the D.C. area, in their headquarters, they've renamed the Mary Jackson headquarters. She is NASA's first female engineer. Earlier, a spacecraft was named after mathematician Katherine Johnson. These are things that you ain't taught in school. So this is part of history that we never knew about, but NASA putting the spotlight. Hulu wants to make a movie about Mike Tyson, and he ain't happy. He ain't happy. He said, don't you dare do a movie on me. I'll do a movie on me. So you know what's coming? It's going to be 2 Mike Tyson movies, one by Mike, and the unauthorized one that Hulu wants to go forward with. Lady Gaga is distraught. That crime against her dog walker, thank God that young man, He got shot in the chest when they took her dogs, and he's alive. She's distraught. She's in Rome. She's filming a movie, the Gucci movie. These idiots that stole those dogs, because one got away, they tried to take three. They're English bulldogs, and people be stealing pets so they can sell them. Well, the minute those nuts sell those dogs, you're going to be caught. And if you buy the dogs, they're going to make you talk about how'd you get it. They're going to be busted. They're going to catch who did this. You'd be surprised with, dog catchers and they're taking and they're selling them, and they're going to get caught. And hopefully when we come back to you, they will catch who did that crime. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, over the next course of the week, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be the big conversation. The interview with Oprah is Sunday the 7th. That morning, the Queen is talking. I guess she said she's going to get a handle on it. But last night, Prince Harry sat down with James Corden on the Late Late Show, and he talked about what is really going on. Prince Harry says he stepped back from his duties, but he would never abandon his family. He said that he and Meghan stepped back because the British press was destroying their mental health. Look at what they did to his mother, Princess Diana, which will affect him and Prince William for the rest of their lives, because their mother did not have to die like that, but she was just recklessly pursued. For many people, you guys across the pond who reach out to me, they say that the British tabloids are horrific and they're bad and they're mean-spirited, and how much can you take? This is a story you're going to hear a lot of, and the leaks and everything are coming out. Oprah has told friends that this interview is the best she's ever done. We'll see. CBS, Sunday, March 7th, when Oprah sits down with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They take their title. I'm still going to call them the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Have a great weekend, everybody. I do a podcast, Patty and the Millennials. I'm a baby boomer, and I sit down with millennials and Gen X men and women. Here's an interesting conversation. What can you do to be happy right now? Right now. Not when you lose weight, get married, get the job, get the car. What can you do to be happy right now? Staying away from negative and toxic people. Keep them out of your life. Listening to music, which is always a good mood lifter, especially when you're hearing songs and stuff that you love. What could you do? Accomplishing tasks. I love it when I can get all my chores done. I just feel like, yes. All right, if you got little ones, y'all know who Dora the Explorer is. You'd be like, we did it. We did it. We did it. But there are so many things you could do. Don't put off happiness is basically what I want to say to you guys. Don't put it off. Don't put it off till next year. Don't put it off. What can you do right now to be happy? Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio Podcasts, and of course SoundCloud. Check us out. It's the podcast, Patty and the Millennials. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and enjoying the conversation. I be missing my crew. I miss them, and I be needing somebody to talk to. So I'm glad that you've made us a big part of your day, your lives. It's not cute not knowing the weekend version is up. So please do check it out. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here Monday talking award stuff, Golden Globes, and all that good stuff. But have a great weekend. And thank you for joining us. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Give us those thumbs up. I'm reading all comments. I've had a rough week. No more excuses. I'm reading comments. Have a good one. And thanks so much for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.